What's up, guys? Ryan with Jedi Patrol back. Another video. Today we're going to take a look at another Iron Man and another Wolverine. I don't care. We're going to do it anyways. That's right, guys. We're back. Hope you guys are doing well. Yesterday we talked about the ARC Trooper 5s and Echo and my Bluegrass band coming to... I'm not go watch that video. Anyways, pretty excited about this. Now, I realize I'm a few days behind on this. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Here's my thoughts. For those who clicked on this video wanting to know my thoughts, these are my thoughts. I want them both. I want them both. I do. The Iron Man and the Wolverine. I want them both. So we're gonna go look at what's going on with this thing. We'll start off with Iron Man. We'll come back for the Hono Wolverine towards the end of the video. And yes, I do have, for those wondering, I guess I should say this. I do have the new Hayden Anakin here. I've had it for a minute, and I do have a video coming on it. So thanks to Pop Collectibles for getting that to me super fast. I just got to finish up the video, a couple different poses and whatever. So I got to finish that up. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. That would be cool, right? Let's get into this. We got Iron Man Mark III red and chrome version. It looks beautiful. Let's just be real. It looks beautiful. Do you need it? Hell no. You do. No. You do, no. If you didn't get the Mark III that was just released recently, which is unbelievably beautiful, go watch my review on that one somewhere. If you didn't get that one, I'm sorry for you. Like it's the Iron Man. It's the suit that kicked off the MCU. It really is. I mean, the Mark I was cool. The Mark II, love every. Where's the Mark II 2.0? Like with proper scaling to go with the rest of them. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Anyways, here we go. Mark III. Let's look at this thing. It looks beautiful. I must have it. It's not a need. It's a want. But it's beautiful. Having the D100 Iron Man Mark VII, which is essentially this one in a different armor, I know exactly what to expect. A lot of fingerprints and a lot of little moving parts on an Iron Man figure, obviously from reviewing the Mark III previously. A lot of little moving parts. You see all the flaps, all the ailerons, all the stuff going on with this suit, making it look awesome. It's got that light up arc reactor base that the black and gold chrome version came with that I just reviewed. Go check that video out if you haven't done so. We did review that one. This thing looks great. It looks like the light up functions behind the calves are there, which is nice. I dig that. And all the little flat, it's just a good looking armor. Look at this, oh man. This is one of those pieces that you just get because you like Iron Man, or you just get because you like limited edition. If you're collecting MCU film accurate figures, this is clearly not it, right? This would not be the one. But you also didn't get the D100 one because you didn't care about that one either. Or you didn't get the black and gold chrome one. You don't care about the limited edition ones. You want the film accurate ones. This is for the people who just make bad decisions, right? Look at all the detail. It's exactly like the Mark III from what I can tell. I don't really see any differences other than the paint job. And it doesn't come with a head sculpt, which I think kind of sucks. But at least I already have that one. I think it's beautiful. I think it's cool. I must have it. Now, outside of that, limited edition, let me fast forward to, here's all the accessories, which are pretty much none. You get some hands and you get a base. And you're gonna get to switch out weapons and all, you get all that. But this thing's limited. For those that don't know, let me go here, back to post for Hot Toys. I'm just jumping on their Facebook page real quick. And it says here, 3,000 pieces. 3,000 pieces, units only available in selected markets. So no doubt, Sideshow will definitely get some of these, I would assume. And yes, it will be difficult to get. And yes, people will complain that they did or did not get it. That's fine. That's going to be a thing. I'm going to get one from Pop Collectibles. I'm not even going to mess with that. But it's going to be a cool piece. 3,000 pieces is going to be limited, but it's not as limited as the next one, which is honestly kind of crazy. Now, if you didn't think Hono Toys All right, was going to do. I'm gonna bounce over to a different post here. But if you did not think Hono Toys was going to do a limited edition piece and drive people crazy, like I don't know what you're smoking. Look at this. So this one says 15 limited edition, limited quantity of 1,500 units available in selected markets. It's a pretty cool piece. Like 1,500 pieces. Half the production of the Iron Man. You know the Iron Man's got to be like more detailed, intricate, expensive to make, and then they're making this figure. Now, if you jump over it, I want to show you this. Hot Toys secret base. There we go. So if you were curious about what the actual retail price on these guys are, jump to the Hot Toys secret base, and here we are. So we've got, all right, so here we go. So we got $980 Hong Kong dollars for the Wolverine, which is about $125, $130 US, somewhere in that ballpark. Now, obviously, that includes shipping and freight and taxes and if you're in Hong Kong, okay? And then $25.80 for the Iron Man, which honestly is a pretty good deal, Hong Kong dollars for that. So, pretty cool piece. Limited edition, everybody likes that, right? So let me jump back over here and go back to here. So, having just reviewed, where are you at? Having just reviewed this guy, right? Look how awesome. This thing's freaking cool, man. Look at that. Look at them claws. I mean, it's just, I feel like they did a really good job with this. There's one or two misses. The base, I didn't really care for the base. I don't like the claws. You can't swap them between the other hands. I think in the original blog or promo photos of the Wolverine, I think he had switchable claws, but they're not switchable. They're just, you get one clawed hand with fist, and you get one one hand with no claws, and that's what you get. So it appears to be the same thing with this. And then this one has the shoulder joint, which is clearly exposed. It doesn't have the, like, this to me, it's character design. So I'm not sure exactly how they would handle that for a entry level piece. We'll see when it shows up here, and it will be showing up here, and I will be reviewing it. So 1,500 pieces, looks pretty cool. Brown suit, which is, I mean, the iconic Wolverine suit. It's the one that he wore for the longest time in the comics, like above anything else, and it looks great. Bendable, seamless arms. He's gonna get the blade, which, if I recall, is the only blade that will cut through adamantium. And he actually gave that blade to Cyclops. I'm trying to remember the comic correctly, but he gave the blade to Cyclops because he knew Cyclops wouldn't hesitate to chop him down if it needed to happen, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we'll get a Cyclops, and then we're gonna do a pose where he's like literally handing it to Cyclops. Like, that'd be kind of cool. We'll see. I mean, do the whole X-Men line, right? But can we get a Storm next, or a Jubilee? That'd be cool next if we're gonna do these. Don't do another Cyclops or something that we've already seen. Like, do something else. Now, there's one faceplate in here I think looks ridiculous, and that's the bottom left one. I think that one's silly. I don't like it. I really like the top right one. I dig that one quite a bit. But the bottom left one is that's a miss for me. Not mad at it. It comes with it. It's fine. It's just that one's not hitting on a whole lot for me. Really, the only miss on this thing for me is really the seam on the shoulder, which is probably the same for a lot of you guys. And I'm not sure how they would deal with that outside of coming up with, I don't know. I'm not sure how they would do it. And like, it was a separate piece, just like they did this guy, but this is a separate piece. It's actually attached to this piece is actually attached to the shoulder. It's just the design of the suit. It's just one of them things, right? Without going full fabric or over that, and then having the seamless, I'm not sure how they would do that. I'm not gonna let that bother me. I think when it comes to posing, I think I got a little bit of a question, like when you're rotating the shoulder, like with clone armor, clone armor gets all out of whack. This is gonna get out of whack. Might look a little weird in certain poses. So we'll probably actually gonna look a little weird in a lot of poses, but we'll see. Yeah, I want it. I want to have it like this. Yeah, that face is not hitting on a whole lot there. This is pretty cool. Once again, he's got his underoos His underoos are a bit undersized again. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, it's straight up. This photo just looks, well, maybe somebody likes it. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy for this one. I think the price point's good. I think the availability is going to suck. People are going to complain. That's Hot Toys, or I'm sorry, 6 Scale Collecting in general. Outside of that, this guy actually comes with 2 extra hands that this one didn't come with because of the blade. So there's that. I'm pretty stoked for it. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on this thing? Let me know. By the way, today's video sponsor. I forgot to tell you about that. Today's video is sponsored by me. Again, sponsored by me. If you didn't catch yesterday's video, I was talking about these guys, these little display bases I made, and you guys said you wanted to buy them. So there's a link in a pinned post down below with a link to buy one of these, or buy 1,000, I don't care. They will fit clone helmets, which phase 1, phase 2 helmets, whatever. And they will fit clearly a Captain Rex head for those who missed yesterday's video. It will fit, and it's got a little Galactic Republic logo on the bottom. Pretty simple. Get 1,000 of them, get however many you want. The only one I found it does not really work on, there goes Captain Rex, is, well, and it does work, it's just different because Jesse has a, if you have Jesse, if you look inside the neck of Jesse has an extra adapter in there. So he sits a little tall. I mean, it 100% fits. Don't get me wrong, it 100% fits. Jesse, oh, there you go. It's just a little taller because he has that extra adapter in the neck for, it's just what they did. So there's that. Anyways, today's sponsor is me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. If you want to check us out on Patreon, and you just want the STL files for this, I'm going to give them away on Patreon. So I'll make a post and share those for those who have 3D printers. You can print them yourself. As always, collect what you like. See you next time.